Good morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. So today's going to be a little bit of a different video. It's going to be kind of like a show and tell style because Kane's just had something arrive that he really wants to show you.
We haven't revealed exactly what's happening with our lives yet, but we have got a house which we're very excited to show you, and stuff has started to arrive. So we figured let's start a new series which is not just revealing the house but also talking about the really cool stuff that we've bought for the house that we think is like a bit of a game changer or well worth looking at. So this is the Shark TurboBlade. Look at the design. It's very cool, it's very sleek and modern. I think this blends in really well and I don't know, it looks gorgeous to me.
We kind of got stumped a little bit with the fan because we don't love using aircon all the time and we're always in like a summer or tropical climate. So we need to cool down the house without necessarily always wanting to like breathe in air conditioning and that recycled sort of air. So we found this fan and I think it ticks a lot of boxes, both in terms of like the actual air cooling system, but then also in terms of aesthetic.
It does come in two colors. You can get it as charcoal, which is, you know, black and gray combo, or this is the white one, which also has accents of kind of this champagne gold on the side here. Let's say Pia's sitting here, we can adjust this part of the fin to go that way. But if I also wanted some circulation in the bedroom, I can just do that. And one fan now goes in two directions.
You can put it any corner. Obviously we want it in the middle of the room here to show you guys, but this is just so unassuming and it looks like part of the decor. So I really love that. And the great thing is you can either just have it like this, oscillating 180 degrees. So fully covering a large space. So this actually goes 20 meters with the airflow. So like you can back right up and still feel a lovely breeze way over there. So it's a super, super powerful fan.
This isn't even 20 meters, by the way. This is like 7 meters. So these aren't the only two bits that are adjustable. You can also just put your finger under here and lift this up. So you've got some height adjustment, which is kind of nice. It actually goes quite high. I mean, I'm nearly 6 foot tall. And yeah, it just goes straight back down super easily like that. So once it's oscillating, you can also adjust how much area you want the oscillation to cover. So it can go just like left and right a little bit, or it can go to the full 180. Depends how your room's structured. You might not want certain areas of the room covered, so you can just put it in your position and then decide from the remote control, which is super cool. There's also a timer, so if you just want to kind of have it on for a certain period of time before you go to sleep, for example, that's all from the remote. My favorite part, it magnetizes on, so you should never actually lose this remote unless you're Pia. Sometimes I feel like I need to attach an air tag to all our remotes in the house, but this is the one you probably shouldn't lose because of the magnet. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick this up and I'm actually gonna move it over to the bed because there's one more very cool thing that Pia wants to show you.
So the reason I was so keen to get this is actually for sleep, because you can put it at the base of your bed like this, and then you can adjust this to be horizontal like that. So now you've got this beautiful sort of, it's kind of like a hammerhead shark design, and then you can adjust this to the height of your bed, and you can turn it on a really beautiful gentle breeze mode, and it creates like this little wind blanket all up the bed. And the relaxation, because it's so quiet and such a beautiful little even breeze, it sort of feels like you're sleeping outside in a hammock or something. It is very relaxing. So this is actually my favorite way to have it, at the base of the bed like this, and it's just the best way to stay nice and cool and fresh without having to use air conditioning.
And obviously if you wanted to turn it on and you did want some oscillation, you can still just press the oscillation button.
I don't know if you can hear this right now, but I have a microphone on and this is on and it is absolutely whisper quiet. You come back here and it is like very beautiful and breezy, but that's the sound.
I mean, you can't really hear the sound.
No, you can't. So the nice thing about this wind blanket mode is if it's at the base of the bed like that, we're actually both getting this nice gentle breeze on us, and it's not just like on one side or in one corner with like a traditional fan where you would have it all coming and one of you is freezing and the other one is like boiling hot or can't feel any of the breeze.
Well, I think it's quite nice as well because you can also still put that in oscillation mode. You know when you're at the park and it's spring and you're just laying on the ground, you can just feel like it's like the temperature is just perfect and it's got like the wind is 1 kilometer per hour.
Yes.
and that feels so good on your face. That's what I'm feeling right now. Even though it's not the full width of the bed, you don't need to worry, because the way that the wind obviously disperses through the blades, it is kind of, it comes out and goes to the sides as well. So we're definitely not just like getting the wind in the middle here.
Yeah. I think it's a really cool, modern, unique design. I've never seen a fan that looks like this at all. And it's just way more practical. Like when you think about it, especially what Kane showed earlier with it being in the middle of the room and you can point it in two entirely different directions. Like you can get full air circulation going through a pretty big space. Like an apartment like this, one fan like that actually cools and creates air circulation through the whole apartment.
Well, even in that horizontal mode, I can still adjust the fins. So one could point up, one could point down.
Yeah.
So you're in full control of how you want the air to circulate. And sometimes air circulation is more important than just blowing air at you because you're hot.
Yes.
You know, heat rises, the cold stays at the bottom. This way you can specify exactly where the wind is going in your room and then move the air around, and that actually creates a much nicer environment to be in.
All right guys, so that is what we wanted to show you guys today, the Shark TurboBlade. I think you'll agree it is pretty sleek and pretty chic. We are so excited because we're getting very close to the completion of our new home, so stay tuned, because I think in about a month or so we're going to be able to give you the full official house tour.
So yeah, we are about 4 weeks away from being able to reveal our new place. We've kept it purposefully a secret because we want it to be a big surprise with a big reveal. A lot of the furniture has arrived, not much of the tech has arrived, so you can expect a few more kind of techie videos over the next few weeks. But the big reveal should be, I reckon, mid-January 2026, so not long now. We're very, very excited, and I can't wait for you guys to see it.
So I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's a bit of a different video for us, but make sure you like and subscribe if you do like the home decor, the house building stuff, and like the tech and all that sort of stuff, because we have a few more things to show you. And also we have a cool thing where our friends at Shark are actually offering one of these to one of you guys. So if you like this, comment. What do you want to comment?
Kane is amazing.
Comment Kane is amazing down below. And we'll pick one of you. You have to be in Australia to win, but we'll pick one of you to ship out one of these Shark TurboBlade Tower Fans too. So we hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.